Do you ever wonder why certain movies are simply a disaster? Are they truly garbage? Or perhaps they are misunderstood?
Welcome to the main course of cinematic catastrophe that is Le Crap, with your gourmet, Chef Brie and Chef Gio.
Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Lay Crap. My name is Bree, and of course I have Gio with me, and we also have a special guest today, Jacob.
Hello.
All right, so Jacob is actually a background actor in LA, and we brought him on for his expertise in the little appetizer we're going to watch today.
Yeah, I have absolutely no idea what it is that we're watching, and the more I'm hearing, the more terrified I am.
That is an appropriate reaction to vertical short form.
Now, Jacob, do you want to explain what vertical short form is?
Okay, so imagine a TikTok, but for an hour. And you're done.
Oh, God.
Yeah, and I know, Jacob, in our Discord chats, you've showed me a few of these, and there's something. It's definitely a rabbit hole, and especially with recent events about these being covered under SAG-AFTRA, right?
Yep, so they have new rules regarding them, and thank God, it was weird just how much how much it was just allowed to do whatever it was doing with no input from the union whatsoever.
Yeah, that kind of reminds me of what the Asylum does, where they're not really affiliated with any unions, so they could just kind of get away with making their employees work 20 hours a day.
The overtime was never really an issue. We got our pay the same as before. It was actually weird, just like they paid as little as possible in these things, but we always got the amount we expected. There was no lying in the contracts. It's just you could feel the cheapness from the fact that there was one vertical short form where I played a firefighter, and for the hose they gave us a garden hose.
I don't know what I've set myself up for here.
I know. Jacob, just for your perspective, imagine going from Guardians of the Galaxy 3 to this.
It's weird. You jump around a lot when you're an actor. You take the jobs you can get.
You showed me this the other day.
Yeah.
And I saw 6 seconds and I was like, I had to take a very deep yoga breath. I felt my lungs go all the way down to my toes. I was like, oh boy. So, Real Short's one of the biggest channels out there, and you said they upload dozens of these a day?
Something like that. I don't really know anything about the behind the scenes other than from what I've heard from other actors who work on these, and everything is literally shrouded in mystery. There are hundreds of these awful vertical short films with the stupidest names imaginable that porn would be embarrassed about, and every single actor has their own idea of what's going on because we don't know where the money is coming from to fund all of these hundreds of productions that are made by a dozen or so people, where every single person on set knows they're making a piece of crap with awful writing and awful acting. And everyone's just doing it because there's no work out there these days, and we need the money.
Oh dear, oh dear. I mean, just looking at the title of this thing, the Adjuster sounds like the villain. Sounds like the guy from that New War of the Worlds. He sounds like the Disruptor's cousin.
The Adjuster's one of the better titles. Let me get a real short, and let me pull a random video that was uploaded in the last week and just read something. How I made the Alpha mine. Betrayed by my fiancé, I lost everything and became a beggar. True Luna. Jesse's tennis boot camp. Queen of the court.
Oh my...
I didn't choose those at random. Those were the top 4.
These sound like those smutty books you would find at the discount rack at Barnes & Noble. My orc boyfriend or something like that.
Yeah, and they are so badly written that we have conspiracy theories of them not being written by AI.
Oh. Oh.
Like I
Oh.
I hope they're written by AI because the alternative is horrifying.
Oh, I'm in for it.
I know. But this one is like 40 minutes. I've only watched like little shorts of these before, but I'm kind of interested because I don't think enough people talk about these things, but apparently what they make like 600 million in revenue last year or some crazy amount.
Something like 800 million.
Excuse me?
And next year they're expecting 3.8 billion. And I'm still like, that sounds like scam numbers if I've ever seen them.
I,
Yep.
Yeah. Also, there are like 20 apps that are just drama shorts that I don't know how or where they came from, but they're apparently just a bunch of drama short apps that all are just free watch for the day, and you can just watch ads to watch more, and the ads are longer than the shorts you're watching, and they're split into episodes, but they're 1 minute long episodes to make the movie. This entire thing sounds like a racket.
yeah, this has money laundering written all over it. Oh boy.
But since this is topical, in more ways than one, which we'll find out in just a second, just to go over the house rules, we will all watch this thing. And then there's no trailer or something, so I'll probably put a soundbite or some crap, and then we'll give you our thoughts when we come back.
Why do I let you talk me into this?
Because we have a beautiful toxic friendship.
I'm a Luigi, number one.
No, I'm a Luigi!
I'm a Luigi! Oh my god, I can't believe that was the scene we watched. Jesus Christ. Oh, okay. So, if you're wondering why we just said Luigi, this short we watched is called The Adjuster, which, in Law and Order fashion, inspired by true events, is very, very loosely based off of the Luigi Mangione case.
And by loosely, we mean it is so blatantly obvious from like the first 2 seconds. Oh my god. Like, apparently we don't know what subtlety is, because this has to be
Yeah.
one of the least subtle things I have ever watched. Oh dear god.
I know, when they unironically used Unalive while someone was doing like a makeup tutorial, I was like, oh my god, just kill me. Just kill me now.
Oh yeah, but before that they used Unalive on a news broadcast.
With uncensored footage of a body. Like,
Uncensored
incredible
blood.
shit.
No, the blood was censored. The corpse wasn't.
It's just wow. So unlike the last movie we watched, we actually kind of sort of have a plot. So I guess we should probably just start breaking this down for our lovely viewing public.
Okay. So I can't keep it straight. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. Whew. All right. So we begin with our not Luigi. His name is
Matteo.
Matteo.
Leone. It's like it is so weird, like the stuff that they change around and the stuff they don't, because they change the names around, and like we have like not McDonald's, but we also have like Lay's and Cheetos and Snickers in plain view. Like it's very weird what they change around. But anyway, so our not Luigi is in his basement, like with his freaking Charlie Day board of strings and photographs, and his like profound proclamation. Oh my god. Like
He's straight up Light Yagami.
oh my god, like not even subtle. What?
Do you know what it's like to watch someone you love endure constant, senseless pain? Of course you don't. You're incapable of empathy. I tried to do it the right way, but you made it impossible. And now I understand suffering.
Oh my
I feel his rage in my
god.
I live with a hole in my heart. And soon you will too. This is for you, sis. This is for all of us.
Like, complete with this one scene where he walks past a girl who's eating a bag of potato chips. Like, this dude monologues like a freaking anime protagonist. It is so, I don't even think over the top is the word. Oh, but if you want to talk over the top, oh, just wait until we get to the villains of this. Oh boy, is this a special kind of over the top. So, not Luigi. His gripe is that his 9-year-old, well, I said quote unquote 9-year-old sister, because she looks like she could be 15, is currently dying, and they've had their health claims denied over and over and over again. And over the course of the next 15 minutes, and I cannot believe that the whole like murder plot takes place over the first 15 minutes. We just see him like descend into madness and monologue about corruption and all that. And so when he gets it denied again, he walks out of the, I don't know, director's office or whatever. He's thinking to himself, if only I could come face to face with him and let him know what he's done.
And da-da-da-da!
Which happens in the next 2 seconds because the CEO and his buddies just happen to be in the hallway.
And some random hospital. What a coincidence.
And for some reason, talking about how those poors are so poor and it's bad.
Like, oh my lord.
They're talking about how cute child Coppins are.
Yeah, which is like, wow. Way to be comically evil. Like, it is almost like borderline like catty gay, like how evil they are. Like, if this was in a Disney movie, they'd be like, yo, this is kind of like bordering on like kind of a black guys.
I mean, and that is just every like antagonist in this movie. That is every CEO, every person related to a CEO, every cop, the mayor. Like, everybody is just comically over the top, just evil, like in the least subtle of ways. So after his first confrontation with evil CEO and his buddies, he picks up the ID of one of them that they dropped on the ground, puts on a suit, sneaks, well, not really sneaks, basically breaks into his office and confronts him. And then the evil CEO is like, "Oh, I don't give a shit. Y'all are just like worms." And it's just
Go away, pores.
It's just business. That's how it works. And then
oh yes, I think this is the point where both of us were like, all three of us were just, because we saw it coming. We're like, no.
The beautiful thing about this is that the scene started, and when I started to see where it was going, that's when it went to an ad break, and then when it came back and it happened. So the CEO picks up a stamp on his desk and stamps the word "denied" on his head.
It's not my fault you're too broke to save your sister's life.
You heartless son of a... When the world finds out what you've done to children, how many people your business has killed?
Phil, what? Nobody's gonna listen to you.
Adobe Stock
Oh,
Unlimited.
please tell me he's about to
One
stamp his
powerful
head.
plan to meet your needs. Unlimited.
Let's see. Oh my god, is he?
Not even a pimple on my ass.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Yeah, no, these things are just like this.
But why?
Done that.
I don't know why.
Oh,
Just, for first of all, these aren't like, they're not even like caricatures. Like, these aren't even like human beings. These are I don't know, like, weird aliens in, like, human skin. Like, no one talks about this. Like, it is the most weird, out of body viewing experience. Like, cause like your head's going like, this can't possibly be real. Like, I'm not watching it. Like, you just can't mentally process it because it's like going rapid fire, and your brain's just going like, what the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck? But it's like so bad that it's like watching a car crash. You can't look away.
It is just, and bear in mind, this is all still like the first 10 minutes. So, not Luigi's sister dies. He starts his plot. He has, what were the 3 words? It was deny, and what other 2 words were on the bullets?
It's what they actually found in the actual casing. I actually have the Luigi article. It was delay, deny, depose.
All right, yeah, so he actually did have those written on his bullets, and there are quite a few other things in common with that specific real life case. As we'll see in a
That
bit.
is still under litigation, by the way.
Coincidentally.
Yeah, purely coincidental. As they say in the opening credit, in the opening shot, where it says all things portrayed are purely fictitious.
Yes, fictitious and big air quotes.
Now, first, let's just read this disclaimer, because after 5 seconds, it's going to become very hilarious. Disclaimer. The characters and events depicted in this series are entirely fictitious. Any similarity to actual persons or incidents is purely coincidental. The profits of the show will be donated to children with cancer.
So he starts the plot. They have the freaking Rocky like workout sequence in the basement, and the day comes where he walks up on him. He's like, "You remember me?" And the guy just goes, "Out of the way, scum." Walks past, and then beep beep, 2 in the back. He runs like hell on his public
bike.
His city bike. Somehow gets away, starts running, and somehow, like, they managed to identify him
in like 4K, like perfect, like resolution. Like they have a close up on him and everything.
I kind of want to bring up the point where he also dropped his sister's bracelet, and one of the cops picks it up and is like, "Is this a clue?" Turns out no, because that bracelet doesn't come back.
Oh yeah, I was getting to that. So he flees, and somehow, like, they already put this to print. Like, even though this happens within like an hour, they somehow put it to print, and it's already spread like wildfire. So the news broadcast starts, and we're introduced to the cops. And by the way, when I said that every antagonist in this movie is cartoonishly evil, like the chief of police here, I can only describe him as delightful.
He's delightful, and he low-key looks like a dollar store Willem Dafoe.
And he curses like Sam Jackson. I swear, almost every other word out of this guy's mouth is some version of fuck. And like, he will like push and shove and like yell all kinds of obscenities. It's like, dude is like over the top. And we're going to be saying over the top a lot.
Answer me, you shit-eating cockroach!
What is this dude's problem?
Or should I pull the teeth out from your pretty little smile?
He's a villain in a real short. That's his problem.
Realize nobody's free until everybody's free. Let him go!
So the news broadcast starts, and the news broadcaster, first of all, posts a picture of the CEO's corpse on live TV, but with the blood censored. But like the actual body, so it just looks like he's sleeping on the ground.
He's not dead. He's just taking a nice nap.
He just got sent to the Shadow Realm, that's all. So, not Luigi goes to a public park, and he already has a backpack waiting there, I guess. So he leaves his one backpack there, takes the other one, and this other backpack he's carrying is full of Monopoly money, you know, just like a certain other case. Coincidentally. But
for legal reasons.
But in the midst of this, he drops his sister's bracelet that he was wearing, and he flees. And he flees to the place that most people who want to disappear flee to, The middle of Times Square.
Right next to the M&M store. You know, coincidentally, right near the Old Navy and the Disney store. A place that doesn't have any cameras whatsoever and isn't one of the most, lockdown places in New York City.
I mean, when we say that this guy is bad at keeping a low profile, oh my god, he acts like he wants to get caught. And I think from what he says, he actually does want to get caught. He'll walk around with his hoodie down. He'll help a lady move a carriage up the stairs. He just does not care. Oh, and then we get to the scene you mentioned where he goes back to the park because he realizes he dropped the bracelet. So he goes back while the cops are there, and that's when the one cop picks up the bracelet and he's like, "Is this a clue? Who do you think you are, bro? Shaggy Rogers?"
Which the thing with that is why would you even associate that being a clue? Because this is a child's bracelet. It's one of those little child beaded bracelets. Those are, the bracelets that you make that you're either 6 years old or you go to a Taylor Swift concert. I don't know what frame of logic that someone would connect that to murder.
Who even knows? So the next part of his plan, he bashes his phone against a rock, goes up to the police, gives him the phone. He's like, "Hey, it broke. I found this." And the cop's like, "Oh, you fucking cocksucker. You tainted evidence. Get the fuck out of here." He gives a salute and just walks away. It's like, bro. He keeps on monologuing in his head, "I can't be caught yet. I need to get my message out there. I can't be caught yet." Well then, bro, run. Don't just walk up to the police. What are you doing?
If you're gonna go back for the bracelet, just wait, a day or so, when there's less cops, and just go back in the middle of the night.
And, yeah, the bracelet never comes up again. We just completely drop that. So he keeps running, and he comes upon a protest headed by the one lady from the hospital that he befriended, and a bunch of other people who were denied healthcare claims. And then the CEO of that company's wife walks up, and she is just as transparently evil as everybody else. And then the CEO himself walks up, and again, as transparently evil as everybody else. And then Not Luigi comes in, gives all of his over-the-top, topical proclamations. Oh my god. It's these are not characters. These are not even human beings.
They are skinwalkers. It is not Luigi. He's a good man. He is pretty much Jesus Christ himself. He gives to the poor. He is Jesus Christ and Robin Hood wheeled all in the one. How? How could you accuse this man?
Oh yeah. So this is where clearly this was just a bunch of 1-minute shorts pasted together because the hard cuts are so obvious. So at one point he reaches into his backpack and it makes you think, oh, he's gonna grab his gun and shoot this guy right here. And then it does the hard cut, and instead he just takes out the hundreds of thousands of dollars in life insurance money that he got when his sister died, and just hands it out to the people. And then the CEO and his wife take it, and then they're like, "Oh, you must have stolen this, or you're a drug dealer. We're gonna pay for a nice dinner with this." It's
just why. And here's my other question. I'm can you even get a health insurance policy for a minor? Is that actually a thing?
I couldn't tell you.
Oh god.
Yeah, so he opens up his backpack, just gives away. No, he snatches the money away. He hands it out to the people. CEO calls the cops.
And the mayor.
And the mayor. The mayor himself has a gun.
The mayor that is somehow not Eric Adams. But honestly, is it really that different? Because Eric Adams sucks.
I mean, this guy, when we first see him, he's just sitting up on his desk eating a bag of Cheetos. The most villainous thing you could eat, apparently. So he shows up, and by the way, we didn't even bring up the nickname that they gave him. They gave
Luigi. I should give some context. So, I'm not sure, Gio, if you remember this, but the weekend after it happened, and they didn't identify Luigi yet, they called him the Adjuster on TikTok And this is how, like, the legend of sexy Luigi started.
God. Yeah, so if you couldn't tell from the title of this, they call him the Adjuster. Like, the CEO's wife is like, that's him, Mayor, that's the Adjuster. And then
Oh yes, this is probably like peak cinema right here.
then in a scene right out of The Walking Dead, one of the protesters is like, no, I'm the Adjuster. And then another is like, no, I'm the Adjuster. They all just go like, no, I'm the Adjuster.
Mayor Camden, he's here.
This pathetic guy is the adjuster? The calculated terrorist who murdered my dear friend Randy.
I can't let them take me in yet. My work isn't done.
Man, can't believe they whitewashed Eric Adams.
No,
Jesus.
I am the adjuster.
No, I'm the.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, we're really doing this.
No, it's me. I'm the adjuster.
No, I'm Negan.
Get him! Let's go. He's getting away.
Oh my god. Get a skateboard out of here.
Don't let him go. Don't let him go.
So they get in the way, he runs off, rapidly switches clothes with a guy.
And literally, like, you know,
They-
90s cool kid on a skateboard goes, wee, right out of there.
Oh my god. It's
Like, he's literally, like, I forget who the name, you know, of the Burger King Kids Club dude was. He's basically that. He's, like, totally radical. Boom.
this guy wouldn't be out of place on Rocket Power.
No. Yeah, not at all.
So he makes his escape. He walks past a homeless dude, gives him his jacket, even though the guy already had a jacket on. Okay. So he starts his self-monologues again about how, like, I need to get my message out there. Everybody needs to know. These people need to pay. And he's just spitting out all these, like, hot button, like, hashtag topics, and goes to a library. He prints out all these wanted posters of all the healthcare CEOs, you know, wanted for murder and theft and all this stuff. And it's like, this, I know we keep saying this, but this guy is not a human being. He's just exists to regurgitate things said on, like, TikTok and Twitter. It's like they just fed an AI a bunch of hashtags and he's just spitting them all back out.
Which may have happened. We don't know.
It's a mystery.
It's like you said before we started. I hope this dialogue was written by AI, because if it wasn't, oh boy.
Yeah, that actually is genuinely horrifying.
So finally he's like, all right, I'm done running. I'm going to be caught at some point. There's one more thing I need to do. So he goes to
He goes to McDonald's.
No, McMaples.
Oh, McMaples. Yes. He goes to McMaples, the legally distinct.
After the police looks on crazymaple.com, the not Google, just his name.
And he orders like a McCrazy. He orders a McCrazy with an Oreo and has this weird, like, flirtatious moment with the cashier girl. She's like, "Oh, can I have a bite?" And he's like, and he's like, "Oh, you know, like Tumblr." God, what?
Oh yeah, he's a Tumblr sexy man.
Oh yeah, in full, like, ooh Tumblr sexy man mode. He's like, "Oh, you know, I'll just buy two. You know, well, I'll give you one." So the other guy working there sees him, calls the police. So he sits down with his laptop and is like loading something up, like a video of like his confession or like his reasons for doing it and whatever. So the cops show up, and, you know, the chief of police in his typical over-the-top fashion, he's like, "I got you, you cocksucker. I'm gonna fuck you up."
Yeah, as he like smashes his not McFlurry all over the place, like I know cops are assholes, but I'm like, come on, there would have been like at least some procedure. And also, there's one thing I do appreciate, that they made the guy who snitched on him, he looks like a snitch.
Yeah, there was that at least. But so he manages to fully upload it, which, by the way, this thing was stuck on 95% for a good couple of minutes.
Yeah, like, we're really trusting McMaple's public Wi-Fi to get shit done.
So he gets arrested, and of course, like the chief of police and like the mayor are like brutalizing him because I guess none of this is being taped.
Yeah, and there's like his lawyer is nowhere to be found.
But these guys, they're all like corrupt and like blatantly evil. Then we get to wait. So does him being sent to prison happen before or after like the next protest?
You mean the purple walk scene?
I think it's like right before. It's like intercuts. But mind you, like all this shit is happening at rapid pace because this entire thing's only 45 minutes.
Oh yeah, it's just like boom, 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 boom. So they take him to prison. So all the like other guys in the prison yard are like staring him down, and like the head guy is like, "Fuck's your name, man? You better tell me your fucking name, or I'm gonna fuck you up. You're fucking mine now, boy. You better fucking tell me your fucking name, right?" Oh, and then when he says his name, the dude immediately chills out and shakes his hand, and he's like, "My bad, bro. My bad, bro. I didn't know your name."
Which, by the way, he says it like so seductively. He's like, "I'm Mateo."
Oh yeah, he has gone full Tumblr sexy man here. Move over, one slur. We got a new king in town.
Wait, which, by the way, apparently the Lorax is getting popular again, so... Because I guess, we're in the renaissance of Tumblr and have Tumblr nostalgia, so...
Oh, God.
So, be prepared, it's coming!
Oh, dear. So, we have this scene where they're cutting his hair in prison, and of course, like, the lead prison guy, his buddy, somebody close to him, like, had a health claim denied. It's like I said, none of this is subtle at all. So we get to the trial date and he pulls up and his nicest little like mauve sweater.
Yeah, he's in his best cosplay.
And like all the people there in support of him are like, "Oh my god, there he is!" And he
with
makes
one
a
of them fainting. Like they treat him like he's a member of the Beatles.
So he gives one of the girls a full-on revolver ocelot, "You're pretty good," like finger gesture, and she faints. Like, oh God, he's so hot! Oh my God!
I kind of want to bring up the 3 counter-protesters who just look like 3 CEOs holding signs saying "Justice for CEOs."
Oh my God!
And the reporter comes back to just say, "The vibes are pressure cooker."
I mean, this is the same reporter who was like, "Well, the CEO guy was unalived." It's like, unironically just said unalive. Oh my Lord. It's like subtlety. I don't know her.
I love how, along with Yogi Bear and Boo Boo, Mariah Carey's becoming a recurring character on this podcast.
Subtlety's claim was denied. So
yeah, that's fair.
Well, give it a couple of more weeks. We're going to be hearing a lot of Miss Mariah Carey again. Just give it a couple more weeks. She's defrosting everybody.
Oh yeah, she's defrosting. You know what we should do at one time? I know it's like a big movie. I think we have to watch Glitter.
Oh. We'll put a pen in that. But so we start the trial. Like this. So the prosecution starts and they call up all the people who was like, "Oh, he's a cold-blooded murderer." And so the last witness they bring in, like the CEO's son. The prosecutor's like, "All right, how did you feel when your father, your hero, died?" And the dude's like, blatantly, like, "He wasn't my hero."
For my final witness, I call.
Which, by the way, if this
Brady
was a real
Thornwald,
court, like
Randall
the mayor in
Thornwald's
here,
son.
like that would be a severe conflict of interest.
why is it the son a witness and not like just,
Brady,
guy talking about
how
shit?
has the death of your father, your hero, affected you?
Will this kid be the nail in my coffin?
My father's not my hero.
Damn!
Oh, shit.
You mean?
I mean, I was incredibly devastated when that cold-blooded killer took my father's life away from me.
God, what's her name?
Fuck that. My dad enjoyed hurting people. His entire vision as CEO was built on keeping people sick. And I'm not just gonna sit here and lie because some company paid me to.
You disrespect your own father. After everything he did for you?
You know what? Lock me up. I don't care. Objection! He can't just...
Sit down. You're nothing lower than sewage sludge.
Mr. Mayor, first, you treat him like some kind of zoo event.
Order!
Man, the girl from To Kill a Mockingbird during the trial was a better witness than he is.
Yeah.
He catches himself, and then he's like, yo, fuck that! My dad sucked!
He was like trying to like keep up the ruse for a bit, and then finally he was like, man, you know what? Fuck this. My dad was a criminal who like made profit off of denying people. And like, and the prosecution's like, all right, well, cut it. Dude's like, man, fuck this. Like, I don't care how much money you're paying me.
Like, full heel turn in like 30 seconds. Like, he's introduced, and then heel turn. It's like, okay, that was a thing that just happened.
No, judging by this movie's morality, this would have been a face turn.
Yeah, fair.
So then the defense starts, and oh my god, Daredevil and Phoenix Wright could not come up with a more insane defense than this. So the defense is like, oh yeah, my client fully admits to shooting him, but he did it to save millions of people. They full on go with the defense that, yeah, he killed him, but you know, the guy kind of deserved it.
Yeah, he's kind of a piece of shit. I'm like, so was it really bad?
I mean, yeah, he did by the letter of the law, kind of put a couple bullets in this guy, but you know, guy was kind of a dick, so, I mean, is he really guilty?
I mean, I think we all have seen the jury nullification video, but I don't think you're supposed to advocate for it in court.
No, you don't.
Like, can you imagine if, like, an Ace Attorney game, if Phoenix Wright just pulled up and he was like, well, you know, my client fully admits to it, but, you know, guy was kind of an asshole, so could you maybe give him a break?
To be fair, the judge might have bought it.
Yeah, fair. Judging those games is kind of a moron, but we're getting a little sidetracked. So they bring in all of his like little protester buddies who go through like, you know, all the claims they had denied and all the hardships they've had. And you see the judge is like slowly nodding his head. And I kept thinking, is this the judge from, I mean, I know he passed away already, but I'm like, is this the judge from My Cousin Vinny? Because he's giving the same kind of vibes. I was waiting for him to say, Mr. Leone, are you mocking me with that outfit?
Jesus.
I mean, it was the same color as suit, too. But, yeah, again, getting sidetracked. And that's when you realize, oh my god, this hokey defense is actually working, isn't it? So he finally takes the stand, and when they're like, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? And instead of saying like the normal thing, he's just like, if you'll listen.
He goes full Aaron Sorkin.
So at the exact same time that he takes the stand, that video he had scheduled finally goes live. At the exact moment. Like, this dude's level of foresight would make half the heroes from Xenoblade, like, blush. Like, aw, bro, like, really? So everybody sees the video and they're like, oh my god, like, he's not guilty. He can't be guilty. He's so ooh-woo. He gives his, like, loud, like, hashtag proclamation in court. And despite how loud he's getting, the judge doesn't, like, stop him or calm him down. Nobody raises an objection. And then the jury goes out. They show, like, videos of, like, all the healthcare CEOs being like, we're ending such and such, and we're ending such and such. His attorney is like, no matter how this turns out, you did this. And then it ends before they hand out the verdict. And then it ends before the verdict is read, and that's the end of it.
For legal reasons, because this is a case still in litigation, and now, like, the White House might be involved. So, yeah, that's great. That's right. So, what y'all think of it?
I think it is typical of what I've witnessed from vertical short form.
Gio, you seem stunned.
Call it artistic would be a stretch. Let me put it like that. Because I feel like this is becoming my catchphrase, but I don't know where to begin. because the acting here is so beyond over the top. These are not characters, they're caricature. No, they're not even caricatures. They're, like I said, hashtags put into an AI algorithm and spat back out. Like, these are not personalities. They're what the people behind this read on TikTok or Twitter and just decided, yeah, this would sound good. Oh yeah, this will sound good. Oh yeah.
Like, this was either, spat out within a week, or the worst case scenario, someone wrote this, on like 3 days no sleep and said, fuck yeah, and like punted it to the ground, like on the 1 yard line before you actually get into the end zone.
Yeah, it's. Ugh. I get that this was absolutely done just for a paycheck, but it's like, what exactly was like? There was no like artistic vision going into this. It was just like, hey, this is a thing that happened in real life. Let's make something like it, but not
and Luigi's
exactly.
Hot.
Oh yeah, where he's gone full Tumblr sexy man, which, let's be real, isn't that far from reality.
No.
Yeah, like, my big problem is I've, like, seen actual TV that rips, like, stuff from the headlines, and I'm just like, man, I like that they have good camera angles and lighting and blocking that looks like there are people around and not just two random guys in an empty room.
Yeah. It's nice to actually have direction. But speaking of which, the one thing, I don't know what it was about this, like, the color grading in this was, like, unsettling. Like, it felt so clean. I don't know if that was to look better on phones, but I kind of noticed that a lot of these types of shorts use that same, like, super clean white lighting. And I don't know, it just makes everyone, like, the experience, like, this is already, like, so, like, unsettling to begin with, but then it feels like you're almost in, like, a padded room. Like, it's, like, that kind of white, and it's like,
yeah, for me, it just makes the experience feel cheap, and also because, like, I've seen it from behind the camera, it is cheap. These things are very low budget.
Like, to me, whenever they would do, like, a slow zoom in or something like that, it almost felt like those creepy AI videos. Like, I don't know how much AI was involved with this, I would imagine in some capacity, but every single one of those zoom ins just felt so unnatural. It was weird. Like, everything about this was just so weird. Like, one of the prosecutors was using a color change pen. Like you couldn't afford to buy like a Sharpie or something. Like,
yeah, just everything about this just feels so unnatural. Like, aliens or some Lovecraftian horse is, like, trying to imitate humans feel this. Yes. This is a motive. Like, it's so weird. But I guess some people like these. I don't know who they are. And if I met them, I'd be like, hi, can I help you? Like, it seems like you need maybe a hug, or better yet, a therapist.
Like, we legitimately don't know. Like, the actors on these sets, we talk to each other, and, we all basically are like, oh, this is probably written by AI. No, it's somebody who's just given a writing job and told, like, hey, you get to at least write something. Just make it hokey as hell. And other people are like, no, it's definitely AI. And then we are just like, we just do the job. We just try to act like the people who are villains are just like, this is my chance to eat up the scenery in the stupidest way imaginable. I'm just gonna go for it. And these people, like, behind the scenes, are decent. Like, like, a lot of the behind the scenes stuff, if you can find it, which I don't think you can, legitimately good jokes, because these people know what they're doing. They're just doing this because we need the money, because there's no jobs right now but this. And we don't know who's funding any of it!
The fact that you said that these things have made $600 million and that they're forecast to make like $3 billion next year is just like, how are these make? Well, I imagine because they're so damn cheap, of course they would make money, but like,
Yeah.
who is watching these?
The other thing that we constantly, like, hear in the background is that these are popular overseas, and again, we don't know. We don't see the analytics. We just hear, hey, it's popular somewhere, and we're just like, okay.
Like, I know these kind of vertical short things, like, they're more of a popular thing in China, which that I kind of can see because A, they have a lot more people than we do, and, like, B, like, they have their own, like, social media platforms, and I'm sure, like, all that short form content is more, like, I don't wanna say an art form, but I'm just saying it's, like, more, I guess, of an organized thing.
I mean, it would go a long way to explaining a lot of this. I'm just left stunned by this because I had to really zoom in because I'm watching this on my phone. I had to really zoom in to see this thing. And like we watched that War of the Worlds thing where it was like screen life where it was just done from a freaking computer screen and that was unbearable, but this was, oh god. I mean, just hearing the word TikTok but an hour long was enough to make me want to throw up. Oh,
Like, being on TikTok for more than 5 minutes at a time is just, if you've ever seen that one meme painting of, like, the dinosaurs being hit by the asteroid and just flailing all over the place, that's what it feels like. Because the TikTok rabbit hole is, like, so real. It's, like, sensory overload. It just, but, the oh, by the way, Jacob, the thing that you knitted me, I'm looking right at it. He's doing fine. The little octopus boy.
Great.
He's
Glad
next
you
to
like him.
Chainsaw Man.
I did find a free pattern for Pochita.
Oh, you did? Awesome.
Yeah, so I might make him next.
That'd be cute. And also I'm mad because I got screeners for like the Demon Slayer movie, which was like, oh, okay. But they wouldn't give me a fucking screener for the Chainsaw Man movie. I was like, like I want to see it, but I'm like, when am I gonna have the time? That's why, I like having critic friends that can give me free screeners so I don't have to go out of my house.
And you also have much more important things to do with your time, like watch The Adjuster.
Yes, because clearly I am a healthy adult making good life choices.
yeah, I mean, who wants to watch, Frankenstein? Yeah, no, The Adjuster. That's where it's at. That's the money spinner.
Or any of these other wonderful shorts from Real Short. Like How I Made the Alpha Mine, full movie, real short. Betrayed by My Fiance, I Lost Everything and Became a Beggar. True Luna, full episodes. Jesse's Tennis Boot Camp, Queen of the Court, Real Talk, episode 44. And let me scroll up a bit so you can see 9.49 million subscribers, 2.6k videos.
But here's the thing, like, even if most of those are fake, there's still, like, a disconcerting amount that are probably real subscribers.
Yeah. CEO helped his nanny drive away her troublesome ex-convict nanny, and billionaire single dad. 292k views 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. And I love how most of these plots are just straight out of a webtoon.
Like, these feel like rejected plot lines for a Lifetime original movie.
Yeah, they kind of are. Like I said, it's just like porn would be ashamed of what's happening in half of these.
Let me tell you, because we watched Orgy of the Dead a few weeks ago, and that was, wow, that was like so underwhelming.
Well,
to love the cat is to be the cat.
Torture, it pleasures me.
Yeah, but the other thing that's like The Adjuster is just kind of wild because of, well, what it's about. Just like watch it for 3 seconds and you're like, oh god, no, they're actually doing this. But the overall tone and acting and the heroes are just kind of the best boys of all time, and the villains are the most maniacal monsters ever conceived by humans, is normal. Like, if you watch a bunch of these, they start to blend together because they're all kind of set up like this. And so much of it is weirdly werewolf stuff. Just a lot of Omegaverse but straight bullshit.
Which just reminds me, I actually, like, years ago, I bought it was from, like, Lindsay Ellis's, like, Omegaverse saga. I have a pin that says the fan fiction Deep State.
God, this is just reminding me that my this VTuber I love watching, she goes to sleep listening to audiobooks of really smutty, like, monster stuff. Like, the most notorious one being Minotaur Milking Farm.
Oh, God.
Or like Love, Laugh, Lich. Which, by the way, the fact they didn't call it Lich, Laugh, Love is such a missed opportunity.
But yeah, this was an experience. Before I do the outro, did you guys have like anything else that you kind of wanted to chime in on?
Don't watch reels. Watch real stuff.
Yes, watch stuff that I don't know, maybe we can track down who made it and it not be like Schrodinger's investor.
Yeah, and I do want to emphasize, like, the people working on this are people who know they're making crap, but also know how to make good things. They just need the money, and they're just doing this because there's just no jobs out right now in LA.
I know.
And
Most of my friends are out of work, and it's great.
yeah, and like all the actors I met there are decent at acting. They just are doing this stuff because they have to. Like, they know that it's the hokiest thing imaginable. They read the lines and are just, what the hell is this? They say the lines and they're just like, yeah. Like, I talked to like a villain in a different one and just like, man, you chewing the scenery and this is like the only good time I'm having watching. And he's like, yeah, I know.
Like for real, this is like, you know, if you thought Hallmark Christmas movies were too subtle.
It's like they know they're making crap, but damn it, we're gonna at least make this entertaining for however long it goes.
I mean, that's the one thing I was kind of impressed. Like, they knew it was bad, but damn, did they not give it 1,000%?
Oh, I thoroughly enjoyed, like, the villains in this. Like, every single one of them was hamming the shit out of it. Oh my god, the scene where he stamps denied on his head, that one's gonna stick with me. That one is gonna stick with me because, like, as soon as it started up, I'm like, oh my god, he isn't, is he? And then it switched to the ad and came back and he did it. You could not have set it up better.
I know, it was just set up perfectly. And like, this is why I will not use an ad blocker when I'm watching the stuff on YouTube, because the stuff's bad. We need like a preset break-in. We need the mercy of God.
Oh.
God's mercy has left long ago. The rapture happened and took none of us. All that is left are the monsters.
Indeed. We are all the monsters. So, Jacob, thank you so much for joining us. Where can everyone find you on the social medias?
Well, I don't usually advertise that, but you can check my itch.io account to play a game I released recently.
Cool.
JacobGoldfarb.itch.io.
Sweet, sweet.
I posted a Swordtember game that where I made a new sword every single day and uploaded it to the game.
Awesome. And then, Gio, what part of the internet do you occupy?
So you can typically find me at evking13.bsky.social. I'll usually post stuff about, like, commissions I've gotten, or just whatever random stuff I could come up with. Or, as in today, cute pics I take at the zoo where bears and tigers are looking at me menacingly.
He's staring at me menacingly. And you can find me, the menace known as Bree, at crazylemur.bsky.social. I'm also on Instagram at lemursroll1, where I will post cooking pics and puppy content and whatever random stuff that I'm creating. So thank you for joining us for this little appetizer. We'll come back next time with a regular movie, and then we're gonna start to get to the holiday season. Holy crap! And we'll have a couple movies for you there. But until next time, we'll see y'all later. Bye!
I'm a Luigi.
No, I'm a Luigi.
shooter who unalived billionaire.
God, I hope that the
Unalive? No. Oh, no. They did not just say unalived unironically on a news broadcast.
Die like my sister did.